Good evening. My name is David Galetter. I worked in a group with Vivian Everington and Justin Sway on the Sudoku project. And I'm going to do a quick run through on the code, and then we are going to jump over to the implementation. We have a lot of our helper functions here that I'm sure you will get to examine in detail when you actually go through this, but I'm going to jump right into the main function where all the action is. We initialize the Pygame window. We set up a screen with dimensions of 550 by 550. And then we initialize the start screen where somebody can choose the level of difficulty. And the Sudoku generator generates a board of the corresponding difficulty. Right, our game loops allow for several different events that allow people to affect the game. And then we have some code on the bottom here that once somebody has filled up the board, that condition is checked, and then a win or a loss is determined. As I mentioned, we've got a number of functions here. This one right here I'll call out. This is what actually places the numbers on the board. See it here. And I am going to switch over to the actual running game, which I have up to save time. So here you see the start screen. And as soon as I press one of the buttons that my partner created, you'll see an issue that we ran into. Obviously, I have a Macintosh. The pinwheel is indicative of some kind of hard drive or OS problem. When we try to run the game, we are encountering a situation where Pygame is just freezing up. We did extensive research into this, and the best thing that I've seen was that event queues get clogged, and somehow or another the operating system is taking that to mean that the program is no longer functioning. The same issue happened with my partner who is working on a Windows computer. My MacBook is about 8 years old. So that may be an issue. Really bugs me. We spent a lot of time on this, and it is killing me that this is happening. But unfortunately, there's nothing that we've been able to do about it. So what you see here is a generated Sudoku easy screen, and I am able to place numbers in the board according to where my mouse is. And it's pretty sensitive, but get the numbers in there. Right. And then we have these three buttons right here: a reset, a restart, and an exit button. Pressing the reset will restore the board to the original state with just the numbers in purple. Obviously, those cannot be changed. Restarting the board will take you back to the start screen, which is where you're able to select the level of difficulty that you wish. And of course, you can press exit and you can exit the game. Once the board is full, there's code that will detect that or listen to that, and then determine whether it is a win or it's a loss, and the correct screen will be brought up. Thank you very much for the opportunity to present to you this evening and to participate in the amazing class that we had this summer. Hope everybody has a great evening.